Good afternoon. So, I took out some time to go down to the Orange County Supervisors of Elections and I turned in my petition. And when you turn in your petition, you get a certificate back saying, hey, I turned my certificate in, here's my receipt. And the certificate cost 10 cents. That's how much it cost. But, and then I learned that, hey, I can just buy my way onto the ballot. And I thought to myself, well, how much does it cost? But they didn't have the number for me. It's supposed to be 6% of the elected office salary. So I think it's the governor makes $141,000 a year. So 6% of that was roughly about $7,800 or something like that. But you can buy your way in. And I sat there and I thought to myself in that moment, I don't want to do that. I never wanted to do that. But then it made me think, how is it possible that these people that you can go places and you never find anybody who's ever interacted with or met personally the person that's running. It's a very small number of people who've done that. But it just occurred to me that I'm asking you to step up. I'm asking you to take what you see, or if you get a chance to meet me out in person, to take that and say, hey, the only thing I know about this person is he did not pop up out of the blue. He's been doing this, putting out videos, going out into the community. I'm talking about him, or I've heard from someone else, or I've met him directly. I know for a fact I will not personally meet every single person. There is roughly 23 million people in this state. I will not shake 23 million hands. I know 23 million people don't even want to shake my hand. But the one thing I do know is I need you to go to that website, download that form, and send the message that's at the bottom that says, hey, I'm in this county and I downloaded that form because I'm going to take it to my supervisor of elections and turn it in. What I found out too is it makes sense now to me how we end up with our elected officials being from the same cloth and not necessarily, yeah, they grew up in a neighborhood, but they don't seem like they're from the same cloth. They don't seem to have the same ideas or issues. But by the time we find that out, we're bombarded with billboards and posters and commercials and don't vote for this candidate because they're like this, or don't do this because they're like this. And you start to get, like they're getting everything together and they're walking outside with, like, their family, and they're saying, hey, and it's a beautiful day outside and they caught the sun at the perfect time, and boom, there it is. You see their name on the ballot. Right now, I am a write-in candidate. The reason I'm asking about the ballot and turning it in is so I can get a bubble on there and not buy my way onto the ballot, because I don't want to. If you don't believe that you deserve a voice, do not turn that ballot in. That's where I stand. I don't know if it's my pride, but it's where my stance is. I want you to want a voice. But if you don't, that's going to tell me this is not what you want. If you don't want the chance at a say so, do not download the document and take it to the elections office. You will be the reason I didn't want to not do what I'm asking. That's all. It just means that much to me. So I don't know if it is me being selfish, but it's me saying that, hey, I don't want to buy my way onto a ballot. I want people to want to believe in what I believe in. I believe every single individual that is of voting age should have a say so in the things that affect them, and not just through a single representative, but also through your own voice. That's just what I believe in. So when I ask you to go on to legislativeauthority2026.com, download the petition, and take it to your county's supervisor of elections office and turn it in, it costs 10 cents. Go there and turn it in and tell your counties, which will tell the state of Florida, these people, these individuals who we say we're here for want a say-so in what goes on. They want a say-so. Past electing an individual to represent the state, they also want a say-so. So get up, get out there, and go take that form if you want a say-so. And if you don't, that says enough. You got to spread the word. You are my commercial. You are my billboard. That's where it's at. That's where it is. You can find me. You can question me. You can ask me anything. I am right now readily available to respond to just about every single person. I have the time to do that. Send your inquiries. Send them. If you don't like the plan, which is laid out, say so. This is the time to decide honestly. And this will be my conversation for a while. Do you want a say so? If you do, here it is. Take the petition. Get your candidate put on the ballot because you want what they want. So you're not all over the place. What's your candidate's policy? The candidate that I want to hire's policy is giving me power over them. That's his policy. Legislative authority for citizens. And I like to control who works for me. I want to control who works for me. And I want the right and the authority to say, no, that's not what I want. And have it matter. And have it matter in a way where the legislation will not go forward. Not only because I said it doesn't matter, I don't want it, but my friends and family, they don't want it either. And they also voted the exact same way. So please get up, take that form down there, send that message saying that this is my county, and I'm taking my form down there. You guys have a great day.